Aloha kako. My name is Kalikila Kalani Lia Noilani, and I'm the kahuna of the Fire Tigers 11. So welcome to my channel. For now, this will be my Universal Tarot reading channel. So I'll be touching on multiple tarot topics here, always geared toward the general collective, such as twin flames and karmics, zodiac signs and pick a cards, and even personal readings from my clients who have given me permission to upload their readings to my channel from time to time as well. We'll begin by opening with a prayer to the divine, of course. Dear divine, please place a circle of protection around us during the course of this reading, allowing nothing but your love, light, and wisdom to guide us. I have here one of my clients. He's been one of my clients for many years now. Do you want me to use your real name or no? Yeah? Okay. This is my client, Dean. Well, Dean, I've meditated on your energy in the cards while setting my intention doing this reading. Okay? Now, Dean asked me to use the Search of Wisdom spread for him. By the way, those of you that do want a personal reading, I've got plenty of spreads. Plenty of spreads. You just let me know what topic you're interested in. It will all be listed on my website, and my website should be up and running and finished later on today. Okay, I call upon the angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and loved ones of my client, Dean, for who I'm working with, and I ask that you pull cards for him to answer his questions. See what guidance we can give him. And sorry, my cat keeps climbing up here. She's got a real bad habit of doing that. Ready, Dean? All right, first question, first card. What is the most important for you to know at this time? Oh, that was the question. Yeah. That question's being answered. But you can ask the question you have afterward after I get a card. Okay? Oh, there we go. Okay, that one flew out sideways. Just so you guys all know, I use many different types of divination. I use my pendulum, I use runes, and I use tarot and oracle cards. Divine, was this card meant to be upright? No. Okay. First card. Okay. What's important for you to know right now is you need to focus on reaping what you sow and paying what you owe. Focus on your investments of all sorts in all areas of life. Financial, career. Well, this is a pentacle, so it is earthly things, things that you can touch, things that are tangible. You know, so work, focus on that. Focus on work, career, finances, getting your ducks in a row. Okay, what was the question that you had? We'll ask too. How will this affect you in the near future? The answers that you're going to get throughout this? Okay. How will this affect Dean in the near future? The answers that you receive from this, depending on how you take it, because we pulled the devil card, could affect you negatively. It could affect you negatively. Devil card, it can represent obsession, addiction, being chained to things, you know. It really depends on how you take it, how you perceive it, how you accept the information that you get from this reading. Okay. Card position number 2. What do you need to reach out for before you can move forward? Wasn't that the question you asked me like before we even started and turned on the camera? That's so weird, and that's the second question. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. What do you need to reach out for before you can proceed moving forward at this present time? Making a decision. What you need to reach out for right now at this present time is to make a decision on what path to take. This is Two of Pentacles. You more than likely are juggling something in your life right now. You're juggling something, and you need to stop juggling and make up your mind. And that would explain why that Seven of Cups came out earlier before we started too. Okay, number 3. Who or what, either right now or coming into your life soon, will help you gain the necessary necessary knowledge, wisdom to move forward? Okay. Who or what is what I said. Who or what? Who or what will help him gain the necessary knowledge or wisdom he needs to move forward? Am I holding that upside down? Yeah, it was. Just so you guys know, I do accept reversals when I'm doing a reading. But I always hold my deck upright, and I only shuffle it to where all the cards are upright. If reversals come out, they come out. Who or what? Fuck, how about 2 cards, Divine? Who and what? Who first? Oh, I threw it right out there. Who? Here's who. Here's who. Who may be a Pisces. They could also be a hidden enemy. Somebody could be a hidden enemy, or somebody that has a secret that you should know, information you should know. They're keeping it. Okay, and what? Give us a what next. What? House of Coins. Okay. Who has information on how to gain the what? The Palace of Coins. Somebody's got information that will help you proceed financially. They will help you move forward career-wise or financially wise, however you are to obtain it, whether it be a gift, inheritance, or through work. Okay. Number 5. What actions do you need to make or say? Okay. What actions does he need to make at this present time? Position number 5, Divine. Sorry about the beeping noise. There's a watch somewhere in my room that goes off the same time every morning, and I cannot find the dang thing. Used a couple times and it stops. The crazy thing is, I don't have a watch. There's one beeping in here. Okay. Yeah. You've got a heavy burden on you, a heavy load, and the messed up thing is it's somebody else's burden or load that you're carrying around with you. You need to put that burden down. It's not yours to carry. That's the action that you can take right now, is to let go of that burden. Okay, position 6. If you've got any questions throughout this, ask them. Who, what should you avoid doing or saying? Okay, who should you avoid? And what should you avoid? Okay, who should he avoid or what should he avoid? Okay. All right, that's a 6 of Pentacles. Who could possibly be a Virgo? If it's pertaining to the who. If it's pertaining to the what you can avoid is being unfair. Not providing an equal give and take situation. Okay, doing or saying. Can we get a doing or saying for that position as well? What should he avoid doing or saying? See how it flipped over and flipped back over in my hand? And that's a mind change right there by the divine. That's what I was talking about. Oh, okay, you got two. All right, and one fell in this position too, so. Okay, the heavy burden that you're carrying around that's not yours, whoever it is, they're definitely a fire sign. They have a fire sun sign. They're probably doing well for themselves, or they're in charge of looking after somebody else's estate that's doing well for themselves. Because the fire palace, the Palace of Wands fell out on that card. This one fell out over here. Okay. Okay. You can? The person died. Well, then it's somebody that's attached to them. Or quite possibly, because you notice at the beginning I said, I call upon the angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and loved ones. That means passed on loved ones, not living ones, passed on loved ones. So somebody that's passed on is obviously sending you a message. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the COVID took her out. Mm. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Was she by chance a Sagittarius? Because this is a Sagittarius card that came out next. Um, December. No, we're in April. That's an Aries. That's a fire sign. That's an Aries. Okay. Well, this right here, this fell out on top of this. You need to avoid an unequal give and take with a Sag. This is a Sag. It's major arcana and it's Sag. Sagittarius. This is also angels working in the background for you. You know, there's angels that are involved. They're helping with the situation or helping steer you in the correct direction involving the situation. You have any questions? Okay. Just remember, you can ask at any point. Okay? You know the drill. Move these down a little bit. Cool. We'll know if we're completely hitting it on the spot. If you get everything answered that you need answered, then I'll be happy. Oh, just so y'all know, they're on YouTube, my YouTube family, my Tiger Nation and Tigress Nation. I don't have limits in my readings. I don't believe in card limits, so I will pull cards until your questions are answered. I don't believe in time limits for the most part. Now, I do have time boundaries, obviously, because I can only read for so long. But I don't have question limits. Let me rephrase that. I don't have question limits, and I do not have card limits. There may be time boundaries, though, at least when it comes to payment, you know. Okay. Card position number 7. Do you need to change anything in your present life or attitudes? Okay. Does he need to change anything in his present life and or attitudes? Can you give me one for each, please? Let's do life first. Oh, life right there. Oh, you need to change your relationships, your partnerships, be it financial or be it intimate. Okay? Because that came in reverse. That's also a card for Gemini. So there might be a Gemini that you're involved with somewhere that you need to change the relationship status with, whether it be coming or going. Okay, and how about his attitude? Can you give me one for his attitude? Oh, sideways. if you meet someone that's a Gem, this is what you need to change right now. Right now, you're single, right? Okay, well, then that means if you meet a Gemini, hook up. At least fill it out. Okay, is this card supposed to be right side up? No. No, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. Okay. Right side up. Yeah. Okay. That's a Sagittarius card. So they might be a Gemini sun, Sagittarius rising, or there might be a Sagittarius sun, Gemini rising. Let me see. I've also got the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That is the tarot card nation's international symbol for you got to spy. Somebody's spying on you. Someone's spying on you. Someone's keeping tabs on you. I don't know who, but they could possibly be an air sign. They might even be young, considering this is a page. Okay. You got a question? Your face looks like it does. Your face is telling me you got something to ask. The person that died? Well, no, they would be alive. Right now, somebody's spying on you would be alive. This is a living person. The ghosts spy on us all the time. The dead spy on us all the time. So that's not going to pull this card up. Well, an air sign is a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Those are air signs. You got any kids? Yeah? You got any air sign kids? One of your kids could be spying on you. You got any fire sign kids? One could be spying on you. Well, there you go. There you go. That's an earth sign. Gemini's air sign. So your Gemini's spying on you. Okay. Well, that makes more sense with this one then. Because this is partnerships, romantic, business. I read it as partnerships all the way around. Most readers only read that card, the lover's card, as it sounds, lovers or business relationships. I read it period through the board. So you need to change your relationship with the Gemini child. Well, this is in reverse, so it's already negative. You need to make it positive. And one of you is acting like the wounded warrior in the situation. Whichever one is, needs to knock it off. Uh-huh. I was going to say so, but I didn't want to say so. Yeah, because that's for the attitude. This one was, what can you change in your life right now? And that was the lover card in reverse. You can change your relationship with your Gemini child. And I said, what attitude can you change? And it threw out the wounded warrior card. You need to stop acting like one. I'm glad you came to that realization, though, without me telling you. Okay. Card position number 8. What should you preserve or develop in your present life? Okay. Give me one thing he can preserve first. Your son. Your relationship with your son needs to improve. The Sun card just came out. And the question was, what should you preserve or develop right now? You need to preserve the relationship. If your relationship with your son is good, preserve it. If it's not, you need to develop. Or if it's underdeveloped, you need to develop it more. And if it's not your son, then you're a Leo baby. If you've got a Leo child, okay, well, then it's your son. For certain. Son is in your child, your little boy. If you've got a little boy. Well, he doesn't have to be a little boy. Never. Oh, well, if then you need to develop it. Then there's nothing. You've never met him. Then there's nothing to preserve. You know your life better than I do. I can just tell you what information I find in the cards. Um, yeah, maybe he's found you and just hasn't said anything. That could be the spy. Maybe he's too afraid to. If you have any social media, like a Facebook page or anything, you should put it on there. A, was he adopted out or something? No? He's with his mother? Okay. A, if you are the son, I don't know if you know his name. If you don't know his name, say you're the son of this lady and then list your ex-girlfriend's name and this is your mother. Please reach out to me. I have some important information regarding your father, your biological father. You put it out that way. That way you're not outright telling him, hey, I'm your daddy, and freaking him out to where he doesn't say anything. But it'll be just enough to intrigue him and get him to come and ask you, well, what do you know about my dad? Any kid that doesn't know one of their parents is going to want to know that parent or information about him. And they'll feel safer thinking that they're talking to somebody about their missing parent than talking to their actual missing parent themselves. That can be overwhelming. You should definitely look into that. But you can put that on your thing and then news blast it through the internet.